The Sahara Adventures begin. That's a river. In the winter, there's water.
When the snow melting, much water. In spring, much water. But now it's empty.
Technically, we're actually starting a 4-day trip to the Sahara with a first stop to the Dadès Gorge. It's actually quite cold out here. Layers, layers, layers. Boots! Smells good.
Have a good meal.
Thank
Enjoy.
you. Lamb skewers. Whoa. We're having rose tea at a rose cooperative in the Rose Valley. Is that enough rose for you? We're now in the dry season, so you can't see any roses. But May is when you want to come around here so that you can just jump into a bush and then be surrounded by roses. You might not want to jump into a bush, but you get the picture. You want to be surrounded by roses. This cactus lost all of its thorns.
Bird. This one.
Yeah, that one I wouldn't touch.
Yes.
Salty. Very salty. Hot. Marrakech to the Sahara is actually 11 to 12 hours if you know how to drive and where to drive. So we're not gonna do it in one shot. We're actually doing a first stop in Dadès Gorge where we'll sleep, we'll eat some more, we'll see the gorge, and then tomorrow we should arrive in the Sahara. It's yummy. Yeah. Olives. We're going to see the gorge, which is a series of valley. Very beautiful. Also very steep. So are you ready? Look, look, don't get the vertigo. How'd you feel?
All right.
Donkeys are very cute, but walking around them is like mission avoid the donkey poo. Poo? More poo. Poo head! Earlier on we saw a gorge from above, and now we're seeing it from below. I can eat them by the bucket load. They're a bit tangy, a little bit spicy, and usually they have a little bit of garlic in. Just cooking it a tiny little bit more because my North American stomach might be a little bit weak.
We'll do this. Then we go to here to Merzouga.
We walk this also like
It's Moroccan Jurassic Park. Isn't it amazing? We made it! We're in the Sahara. It feels like there's only us in the entire world. Or that we got lost in the middle of the Sahara.
We are in Merzouga.
So far it's been a lot of sleeping on my part. Tomorrow is when the real adventure starts.